So it's gonna be a great year for live. I really think it's gonna be a great year. If 2K doesn't like, now I'm not gonna say it's gonna sell more than 2K because we know it's not gonna sell more because we got so many 2K fanboys out there, and we got people like ShakeDown actually hyping people up, talking about. And see, that's another thing. How can Shake's video is based on a Facebook page? He had no like real actual factuals, as he likes to call it. He had no actual factuals of his own. He went to a Facebook page of 2K where it said this gen and next gen are going to be different. Now that right there lets me know that he is a fanboy, man. There's no way around it. He said in his video he's not a fanboy, but we honestly, if you listen to that video, he was biased through the whole video. Now I can understand if he said 2K and Live, did the do's and the don'ts of Live and 2K, what can make or break their games. If he had gave him a fair chance, because what he's going off is the past. Man, in his video he went back to PlayStation 2 days, which is nothing pisses me off more than commentators or fans themselves going back into the older days. You know what I'm saying? Leave that PS2 crap behind us. Now he even went in and said that 2K 5 or whatever that stupid football game was, that was just straight ass, because the only good thing on it was the running was more fluid than Madden, because the game overall was just arcade, because you had certain power up moves and bull crap that wasn't even good. Now that's another thing. I don't understand how people are complaining about Madden. What do they want from Madden? What you want the damn players to do super moves and fly to the damn end zone or something? What do y'all want? What do y'all want? Locomotion makes that game balanced. So when you see your safeties and people out of place, that's because their ratings are horrible. If they don't have, the mental standpoint of offensive awareness and defensive awareness, then there's no way in hell they're going to keep up with their assignments like they're supposed to. Now, if you want somebody to keep up with the assignments, go get the Steelers and get Troy Polamalu back there in the safety. You know what I'm saying? So you can have somebody that's going to pursue somebody that goes deep. Now, that's all I see. People complain about Madden not letting them be able to control the defensive side to the point where they get interceptions every game, or they don't give up big long throws, deep throws. Your cornerbacks ratings and your safety ratings have to be maxed out in order for you to be that in depth to be able to stop every long going wide receiver that goes deep to catch the ball, like Randy Moss or Larry Fitzgerald. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Cornerbacks that's matched up against great receivers like that, you're not going to be able to expect the cornerback and safety to hold them like that, which is why locomotion is so real. But you got the people that just cannot let go of that arcade 2K5, NFL 2K5 or whatever the name was. You got that arcade game that just did almost all kinds of bull crap that shouldn't even been done. Cause who charges up a power move to juke somebody? What the hell do y'all be watching? Oh my goodness, man. Why do y'all complain so much about a football game? I'm so glad EA bought the license to that. And you want to know why? Because what would we be today if 2K still got that NFL license, charging up power moves to do a spin move? Then you guys will be real pissed, because then you're gonna have the same dumb commentators like 2K does. They not commentators, the interviewers. They did nothing to the interviewers this year. Same people. Ronnie 2K and Doris Burke. Why can't you do something different? At least put some new clothes on them and give them some new commentary lines. Good grace. Oh my goodness, man. You people complain about the stupidest stuff. But then when you go look at 2K, it's the same stuff EA been doing. And then you want to talk about, then Shake wanted to complain about EA not releasing in 3 years and promising stuff that didn't get delivered. First thing I want to say, I know there's a little rumor going around that EA promised us trailers and stuff. Let me tell you something right now. EA didn't promise anybody anything. If you ever been to EA's website, you never saw those dates that popped up everywhere around the internet. Like, you saw it on NBA.com for the NBA Live page, right? And EA told them quickly, take that crap down, because it wasn't real and it wasn't accurate at all. Which is why you don't see these videos right now that you thought you were supposed to see. You thought you were supposed to see 2 this month. You thought you were supposed to see 1 last month. So a lot of things that you're seeing is just, it's fooling you, because NBA.com is not EA Sports. You know what I'm saying? So you looked at a schedule that was not real. It was generically made based on what NBA.com thought that was going to go down with EA Sports, but it didn't go down. And if the dates were real, don't you think EA would have finished that damn layup by now? It don't take 2 months to finish a layup. So that obviously tells you that they did not have that schedule that NBA.com put up. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. And now if you look at it, now that they're really marketing, they say they're going to do the soundtrack first. So, you know what I'm saying? They said the gameplay is going to come a little bit later this month, or getting a little bit closer to the release date. Release is November the 19th, which is why people kill me when they say Live shouldn't be setting back, like, and not advertising. They should be showing us everything they have in that game. You don't want them to do that, and I'm going to tell you why. Like I told you earlier, EA is setting back, waiting for 2K to make a move. 2K is setting back, waiting for EA to make a move. Now, if either one of these slip up and tell either one of it, you know what I'm saying, tell either fan base what they plan on doing and just go all out. Like, I'm not going to confirm this or not, but suppose Crew is in NBA Live 14. Then guess what? 2K14 don't want to give y'all Crew, but they're going to have to give y'all Crew, because they're going to need to tweak it so they can, well, supposedly be the best game ever again. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want EA to slip up and do that. So stop begging them to release gameplay, you know what I'm saying, to make 2K see something they want to steal next. Because, you know, the freestyle, the flashy passing, they stole that from NBA Live, 05? Same thing for the Pro Stick. Stole it from NBA Live 05. It's quite funny because before NBA Live went down, 2K never had any of these features. They didn't really have an All-Star Weekend. They didn't have a dribble stick. They never even thought about flashy passing. So, you know what I'm saying? Even in 2K11, they didn't have a dribble stick. So that tells you right there, they waited for NBA Live to fall, and they went in there and took all the pieces that made NBA Live good in certain aspects. They took them away from them, and they stole it and put it in their game. And now everybody that was forced to jump away from NBA Live because they went down for trying to do PlayStation 4 crap on old hardware, you know what I'm saying, they went and they was forced to convert over to 2K. Now you got those 2K people that enjoyed everything that 2K stole from Live. They enjoying it right now, because that's what made them stick to Live like glue anyways, was what 2K has now. So what you seeing is a rinse and recycle thing right now. You know, a rinse and repeat. I ain't mean rinse and recycle, but they did recycle. They took what Live did and they put it in their game. A lot of people like to say, how is that stealing when it makes their game better? I'm going to tell you how it's stealing. Because don't you think if 2K really had ideas of their own that they wouldn't wait until NBA Live falls down to go back and steal a Pro Stick? That's what I'm talking about. That Pro Stick should have been in the game like when Live first did it. Like, You know what I'm saying? Live took his time to understand how the dribbles work, and that's when they put it in the game. Then all of a sudden, 2K goes from 2K6, 2K7, 2K8, 2K9, 2K10. When did they introduce this pro? They introduced this in 2K13. So you went from 2K5 all the way to 2K13 till you decided to put a pro stick in the game.